types of dreams that humans have. One type is something that is from his own psychology. Okay, a person is worried about his job being laid off, so he's thinking about that all the time. So at night he's going to have a dream about it. Okay, that his boss is telling him, pack up your things and leave, and he wakes up thinking, oh, it's just a dream, it was a nightmare. So this is a person's psychology, his mind that is playing tricks on him and is making him have these dreams at night. The second type of dream is from the shaitan. Okay, so this would be scary dreams, dreams of snakes and dogs and so on, monsters, things that a person is scared of. A person will get that type of dream, and these types of dreams are from the shaitan. Or erotic dreams, where a person is engaging in illicit things in his dream, something that he is not held accountable for because he's sleeping, but illicit dreams, illicit relationship that a person has in his dream, that is also from the shaitan. And the third type of dream is a dream from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, where it's a message from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So again, you have a 1 in 3 chance of the dream having any meaning at all. But a lot of people, they take this issue of dreams so seriously, they think that, anytime I have a dream, it has to have some kind of message behind it. And that's not necessarily the case all the time. Sometimes it will have a message, sometimes it will not be a message. So a person needs to filter out what the dream is, whether it's from his psychology, whether from the shaitan, or it's from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Now, the Prophet ﷺ, he forbade people from telling people about dreams, especially when those dreams are related to, when those dreams are bad dreams or scary dreams. The Prophet ﷺ said, إِذَا رَأَى أَحَدُكُمْ مَا يُحِبُّ فَلْيُحَدِّثْ بِهِ. When a person sees something that he likes in his dream, then he can tell people about it. وَإِذَا رَأَى مَا يَكْرَهُ فَلْيَتَحَوَّلْ إِلَى جَنْبِهِ الْآخَرِ. But when he sees something that he dislikes, then he should turn his back. Basically what it means is that when he's sleeping to the right, he saw the dream, just go face the other direction, and he should وَلْيَتْفُلْ عَنْ يَسَارِهِ ثَلَاثًا. He should face the left direction of the bed and make a spitting action like this, and say أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم فليتفل عن يساره ثلاثا وليستعذ بالله من شرها. And he should ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to protect him from the evil of that dream. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم أو من شر هذه الرؤيا أو المنام. ولا يحدث به أحدا فإنها لن تضره. Because he should not tell anybody about it, and inshallah this will not harm him. Okay. And the other thing, in another hadith, the Prophet ﷺ said, الرؤيا على رحل طائر على رجل طائر ما لم تعبر فإذا عبرت وقعت. The dream, it's like a bird that floats on top of a person, and as long as those dreams are not interpreted by anybody, they cannot harm a person. But once they interpreted, then they could become true. So when you tell a person a dream and that person interprets it, then that, according to that interpretation, it could become true. This is according to this hadith. And there's another thing that we should keep in mind, that the Prophet ﷺ, he used to tell people to hide the blessings from people until they had occurred. And this is because people tend to become jealous of a person who is being blessed with things. He said, استعينوا على قضاء الحوائج بكتمانها. Seek the help of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for fulfilling your needs by hiding them. By hiding them. فإن كل ذي نعمة محسود. Because every person who's blessed with any blessing, he is mahsud, meaning people are jealous of him. So to avoid that jealousy, to avoid ayn, a person should try as much as possible, especially if the people around him don't have the same blessing, don't have the same thing that he is blessed with, and maybe can never afford to get that thing, a person should try to hide it and not become the victim of hasad, the victim of jealousy by doing that. Okay, but then somebody might question, وَأَمَّا بِنِعْمَةِ رَبِّكَ فَحَدِّثْ. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says in Surah Duha, then you should proclaim the ni'mah of your Lord. So sometimes a person, this is basically the two extremes. One extreme is that you are blessed with blessings and you just make an open show of everything that you have. That's one thing. And the second thing is, or a different type of attitude is, that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala blesses you with money, then wear nice clothes, wear nice shoes, and be presentable in society. Do not dress in a way that is not befitting of the status that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has given you. This is what وَأَمَّا بِنِعْمَةِ رَبِّكَ فَحَدِّثْ means. That the blessing that Allah has given you, proclaim it by benefiting from it in this world. And again, not to the extreme that instead of wearing a thobe or a pair of clothes that you could get for $100, you go out and spend $600 on a sweater or $1,000 on a sweater. This is the other extreme. And this is not, this would be regarded as israf, extravagance. إِنَّ الْمُبَذِّرِينَ كَانُوا إِخْوَانَ الشَّيَاطِينَ تَبْذِيرٌ, which is another word for extravagance. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says that those people that make tabdhir are the brothers of shaitan. So the thing is that tahdith bin ni'mah, which means to proclaim one's blessings, it's good, but at the same time not to the extreme that you're just showing off every single thing that like people tend to do nowadays on Facebook and Twitter and Instagram and Snapchat, everything. You get a new piece of jewelry, a new handbag, new pair of clothes, new car, everything is out there on social media. So again, this is not appropriate, but what tahdith bin ni'mah means is that use the blessings of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala that you've been blessed with, and don't try to kind of act poor when Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has given you blessings that you could use. Finishing off the ayah, inshallah. Yaqub alayhi salam said to Yusuf alayhi salam, do not tell your brothers about this dream, فَيَكِيدُوا لَكَ كَيْدًا. Otherwise they're going to make a plot for you. Okay, so the wording here is very unique. In Arabic it's supposed to be فَيَكِيدُوكَ كَيْدًا, فَيَكِيدُوكَ كَيْدًا, that they're going to make a plot against you. But this lam here, it means, lam generally, it indicates benefit, manfa'a. So the real meaning of فَيَكِيدُوا لَكَ كَيْدًا means that they're going to make a plot that is going to ultimately benefit you. Okay, so this is the meaning, a very special meaning that you can derive from the wording that has been mentioned here. فَيَكِيدُوا لَكَ كَيْدًا instead of فَيَكِيدُكَ كَيْدًا. Okay, so it will ultimately benefit you, and then we find at the end of the surah what happens is Yusuf alayhi salam gets this position in society, becomes royalty, and so on. So ultimately that planning and plotting against him worked out for his benefit. And then right at the end, Yaqub alayhi salam says, إِنَّ الشَّيْطَانَ لِلْإِنسَانِ عَدُوٌّ مُبِينٌ. Indeed the shaitan for the human being is an open enemy. Open enemy. The shaitan is an open enemy for the human being. So the shaitan obviously